Detroit, and played with John Lee Hooker and J.B. Hutto. Yeah. And along the way, did 2 stints in prison for manslaughter. Yeah. He was a man of short stature and also of temper. I'll tell you a story. One time we were touring. It's a short story. We were in Austria, and the promoter had cobbled together this band of younger Chicago players to support Mr. Kirkland. And they were kind of like younger hotshot type of players. And they didn't really have a whole lot of respect for Mr. Kirkland, right? And so this was like the finale show. We were in Innsbruck, Austria, and I was the opener playing acoustic, and then at the end we would all do this finale playing together. And so as he was playing with the band, he was singing in front, and the band, unbeknownst to him, behind, they've switched up instruments as a joke. So the drummer, I think the guitarist is playing drums, the drummer's playing guitar, everyone switched to the instrument that they normally don't play. And Mr. Kirkland could hear the difference behind him, and also he could see the crowd's reaction. So he turned around, and he didn't like what he saw, but he was very professional about it. He finished the show, and he walked back to backstage, and he said, I got to get out of here or something. And so the next morning, right, we were packing up, and we're about ready to leave, and I have to go inside. Everyone else is outside by the van getting ready to go in. I had to, go to get something in the lobby. And I come out, and I notice the vibe has changed. Everyone's like standing around scared, except Mr. Kirkland. He's fine. But everyone else is very scared looking. And I found out later that the bass player, he had come down, and he was all bragging about last night's performance and how oh, did you see how the crowd reacted? Wasn't it funny? And ha ha ha, yuck yuck yuck. And just then, out of nowhere, a switchblade had flown from Mr. Kirkland's hand, and it went into a wooden post right above the brother's head, 10 inches above his head. As if to say, I have enough skill, I could have thrown it into your neck. And so after that, it was yes, sir, Mr. Kirkland. No, Mr. Kirkland, can I get that for you? Are you okay? You hot? You cold? You tired? It was amazing to see the switch, because he always needed that respect, and he deserved that respect, because, that generation, that's what gave us what we got today, what we playing, And they put in the hard work, you know what I'm saying? So respect to the generations ahead before. So that's my little story. Just look what my Lord have done. Look what my Lord have done. Look what my Lord have done. Lord, I know, my time ain't long. When soon one morning, King Emmanuel in your room will soon one morning, King Emmanuel in your room. Soon one morning, King Emmanuel in your room. Lord, I know, my time ain't long. Well, hush, what did Marcus say? Well, hush, what did Marcus say? Well, hush, what did Marcus say? Lord, I know, my time ain't long. somebody calling me. Well, hush, somebody calling me. Well, somebody calling me. Lord, I know, my time ain't long. Lord, I know, my time ain't long. Well, my time ain't long. The show must go on. Well, keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Oh, keep your lamp trimmed and burning. See what my Lord have done. Well, you don't get worried. Well, you don't get worried. Oh. Well, here I stand with my folded arm. Well, here I stand with my folded arm. Here I stand with my folded arm. Well, you don't get worried. Well, you don't get worried. Well, you don't. See what my Lord have done, sister. Don't get worried. Well, you don't. See what my Lord have done. Well, you don't get worried. Well, you don't. We'll see what my Lord have done. Almost over. Heaven's journey almost over. See what my Lord have done. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. A couple more before I'll call Cedric back up, but thank you for your rapt attention. Well, I got a sweet black angel, love the way she spreads her wings. Well, I got a sweet black angel, love the way she spreads her wings. When she spreads her wings around me, she and everything. Well, I love my black angel. I want all for myself. Well, I love my black angel. Want it all for myself. Don't want to see her spread her wings over nobody else. Well, there's one leg in the east, one leg in the west. I'm stuck in the middle, boys. I'm trying to do my best. I got a sweet black angel. Love the way she spreads her wings. Love to see her spread her wings. Nobody else. Well, I'd like to call Mr. Cedric Watson up. I know he's around here somewhere lurking in the shadows, waiting for the cue.
I was standing there the whole time just listening.
Yes, he did. Welcome back to the stage, Monsieur Cedric Watson.
Thank you very much. Much obliged. Make sure I'm tuned up to you. I wish I had a glass of wine, huh? I got some wine in my accordion case.
All right.
This ain't got no glass. I don't want to sit here and look at y'all and just be drinking some wine and like, you know, out the bottom.
This ain't 1885. You know?
It's not classy.
And y'all seem down home.
It's not too classy.
Do you have an online? You have a website?
Oh, I gotta tell y'all.
Yeah.
So you remember my other website I had for like those years, whatever, got hacked into, some casino or whatever, it took over. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so then I got another website made called BijouCreole.com. That one's gone. Someone just took over that one over the last 6 months. So I'm, go on Instagram, Facebook. And that's the best way to just keep up with me on there, If I catch a catfish that big, if my daughter learns how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the fiddle or something, I just share little stuff on Facebook.
Well, this tune we want to play for you next is a tune about a young man. You probably heard about him. He was in the news several years ago. He had this job with the U.S. government. He had a crisis of conscience. And in this crisis of conscience, he decided to take these 2 laptops he had with sensitive government information. He went to China for a minute, and they were like, you have to get up out of here because you're going to start an international incident. So he went to Russia, and he lived in the airport, Sheremetyevo Airport, for a while. And then Vladimir Putin was like, well, you do have sensitive information on the U.S. government. I'll give you a asylum. His name was?
Snowden.
There you go, Edward Snowden. So this song is called Watching You. And it was it came to me when I was one time, I think I was looking for socks or something, on Amazon. And then I started getting like all these ads for socks and suspenders and other manly accessories to go with my socks. So anyway, I don't know how that ties with Edward Snowden, but the song is called Watching You. Watching you and they're watching you and they're watching you. Who you talking to and they're watching you. They're even listening to and they're watching you. Watching me and you. They are listening. Well, my eyes on you while you watching what I do. Everywhere I go, even who I be talking to. Well, them slavery days, who knew, remember when them chains and shackles, remember when in time come again, where they watching you and they watching you and they're watching you. Who you talking to and they're watching you. They're even listening to and they're watching you. Watching me and you. Hey! I can't congregate. Don't want Bobo Shanty to meditate. It is I and I they violate. Even I and I they designate. For what, Bobo? For investigation and prosecution. So much separation in every nation where they're watching you and they're watching you and they're watching you. Who you talking to and they're watching you. They're even listening to and they're watching you. Watching me and you. Watching you, they are listening. Watching too. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! One day the powers that be, then they all gonna flee. Even now the fire's getting hotter, and there will be no more water. And my brother Nestor wrote the line, say they can't stop the time. Earthquake and lightning thunder, they gonna find, well, they gonna find, yeah, where they watching you and they watching you and they watching you. Who you talking to and they watching you. They're even listening to and they watching you. Watching and they watching you and they watching you and they watching you. And they listening to and they watching you. They're even listening, hey, watching me and you. They are listening. Shh, they are watching. Shh, they are listening. Say they be watching you. I'm sorry.
I like the lyrics, man. It's scary.
Hey, well, you know.
You can't go hog hunting at night no more, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I should let you know I too have a presence on the World Wide Web. Do they still call it that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just trying to get with it, you know. I have children and, you know, they choose terms I don't understand what they're saying sometimes. So, you know, they tell me I'm old-fashioned. But yeah, I am on, I have a website on nattyworks.art where I sell merchandise. Specifically, I got books. I've got a lot of t-shirts of the drawings I've done. Let me tell you about the book. My latest book is called Blues People Illustrated, and it's basically a reference book of country blues. So I've done illustrations of what I consider to be the 51 of the greatest bluesmen and women of the 20th century. So we have people like, of course, House Robert Johnson, Honey Boy Edwards, Memphis Minnie, but also lesser known people like Hacksaw Harney and Precious Bryant. And also we got people like the founders like Bessie Smith, of course, and Ma Rainey, of course, and a whole lot of other people. I'm not talking about Fred McDowell. And anyway, also along with the drawings, I also put in essays about the life of the artists so you know a little bit about their times, as well as the full discography. So I got just a few copies of that with me tonight. Otherwise, you can see it online. And there's also a digital copy available online as well. So that's pretty much the commercial portion of the show. Yeah, also I have a record out. My latest record is called Chicken Man, which is actually, if you ever lived in New Orleans, there was an elder named Chicken Man who was around the French quarters who was of great renown. So that's about him, really, basically. So, yeah, so continuing on.
Mama Africa.
Where you gonna go when you cannot stay, when you cannot go, when you cannot stay? Where you gonna go when you cannot stay, when you got to go, when you cannot stay? Never run away, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Mama, mama Africa. Will you run and hide? Will you stand and fight for what is right on that day? Where you gonna go when you cannot stay? When you got to go? When you cannot stay? Never run away. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Farafina, Farafina, hey. Oh, hey. Namu. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa. Hey, mama, mama Africa.
Yeah. has been darkness. Cemeteries, you know.
Cedric, we looked it up. It was summer of '82.
The summer of '82, a year before I was born. Yeah, man, I was conceived on Purple Rain. In a vehicle. All right. It was probably my grandpa's vehicle. Let's say that was you, just messing around. I was conceived in a hen house. That's enough. I'm sure somebody in this world, a lot of people probably were. Oh man, let's say, how about, have a good one. Just win one.
Okay, cool.
What is in B? Tu vas jouer le cha-cha?
Avec le cha-cha, je vais faire tout ça.
Yeah. Well, that's the case, I'll play a two-step then. We'll play out a song called, which one am I gonna do for you? Let's see here. Who what?
Yeah.
Who said what? Okay, here you go. I mixed two tunes together. One's called Tonayuta no Rapi. That means you had some, but you didn't get no more. And then I'll let y'all hear another tune that's gonna go into. No, it's gonna start with the other one. Fifi Poncho and go into Tonayuta no Rapi. Fifi Poncho don't mean nothing. It's just a name. Fifi Poncho. That's one of the names we left out from the African American names last night. Fifi. c'est chaud, c'est chaud. Tonight you know that beat, the matter to the return. The vision the cahier, feel la pour la main. Tonight you know that beat, tonight you know that beat, tonight you know that beat. Mais ça y est, c'est pour les autres. Pas de pédon dans ton point, pour c'est moi chaque go. Je vois que c'est le photo et ton baiser, c'est mon go. Tonight you know that beat, tonight you know that beat, tonight you know that beat. Mais c'est fini.
Hey, how's it going, gang? Here I'm in LA at McCabe's, and I was just across. My hotel's right across the street, and I thought I'd go for a walk. Anyway, just so it happens there was a concert happening. I have to look at the guys' names. Look at all these guitars. Oh my God, it's incredible. Looking for that paper. Here we go. Sorry about that. That was Corey Harris and Cedric Watson. Pretty fantastic, I think. Anyway, I'm glad. I just came in the store. The guy told me, "Hey, go check them out." He gave me a good deal on the concert. Anyway. Thanks for joining me, and tomorrow night I'm gonna go see. Hey, how's it, brother? Come on in. Tomorrow it's Bobby Rush. I came all the way over on the Big Island to check him out. Anyway, press the like button and subscribe to my channel. This is Solomon again from the Big Island. Aloha. Thanks for joining me. And share it with your friends too. Aloha. Bye.